Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire. And today I'm going to play some Watcher. Because both the last two achievements that I need are things that Watcher could possibly excel at. So obviously getting down to a 5-card deck is very doable as Watcher. And Watcher also has a unique opportunity to kill a boss in one turn with her access to Divinity Stance. And look, we do get removed 2 cards, so I think that's a good way to start here. Because maybe we could do either of those things. So let's do that. Lose 2 defends. And see what we get offered here. That's a very early Burning Elite. Although if anybody can do it, Watcher could. Let's see what kind of cards we get offered here. The first 3 combats. Watcher also has some good opportunities to go infinite with stance change cards, because she gets energy back every time she exits Calm. So you can just get an infinite loop of going in Calm and exiting Calm. An Empty Fist is one of the things that could let her do that. Normally here I would take a Cut Through Fate. But Empty Fist is nice if you're trying to kill things fast, because it lets you enter Wrath but not have to stay in Wrath at the end of the turn. So I guess give me Empty Fist here as a way to exit Wrath stance. Yeah, so right here I can do, although I could block too, because there's no chance that I'm killing. I can even do a little extra damage if I exit Calm. Like get the energy back now. I think I'd rather wait and do that with the Eruption though. Energy's going to be more useful when I'm in Wrath. So we'll just kind of sit back and chill. Yeah, see now I guess I didn't even need the extra energy, so maybe it didn't matter. Hard to say though. And if I'm going for a 5-card deck, I don't want any of these. So let's not take them. This is kind of fun. I've never, every time I did 5-card deck achievement in the past, I did it on Ironclad. But Watcher should be pretty good at it. Do I have the energy to kill right now? I think I do if I use the Miracle. And again, not cards that I want to be a part of my 5-card deck. Let's go to the shop here, get a removal. Burning Elite might kick our butts, but that's fine. I don't think I want any of these. Maybe Battle Hymn isn't horrible though. Guaranteed attack for 12 every turn after you play it. And they retain, so you can hold them till you get into Wrath. That actually seems like a good bang for your buck as far as having 1 card in the deck goes. Huh, weird idea. Can I afford... I can't afford Battle Hymn and card remove. So I guess I'm just going to remove a card. Let's continue getting rid of defense. And see if we can pull this off here. I think if I Eruption... I know I can kill a few of these guys, so let's do that. Not quite. I can only kill 1. That stinks. Oh well. We can block a little bit. I guess I do want to kill the one doing the most damage, huh? So let's... I'm just going to kill 1 and defend, I guess. Take the least that way. I'm really hoping we see some of the cards that would let me go infinite. Hey, there's a battle hymn I wanted. Sure, give me that. And hopefully we can, yes, play the battle hymn turn 1. That's awesome. This is going to let me just build up attacks. I can even go vigilance first. Going to calm. Starting in calm seems like a smart idea. Then I'm not necessarily eruptioning next turn. But I do have smites built up that I can use. Oh, and I do get to go into Wrath. Awesome. So yeah. Just play all these cards. Hopefully we can kill here. Yep. Nice. I see Burning Elite. Cloak Clasp is pretty good. I don't want one that's a card that's not reusable. That doesn't, you know, pay off the way Battle Hymn does. I don't think I want any of these. So we'll skip them. Ooh, rough fight. At least I get to Eruption, Miracle, kill you, and kill you. Just take 5. I only take 3. Not bad. I guess I take 3 again to play the Battle Hymn. Oh, and again, I gotta remember that I have Cloak Clasp, but I don't even take 3. It's a cool, cool relic. Put that to good use in my last Watcher run, I think. Maybe that was 2 runs ago. Crush Through Fate's really good. Kinda wanna keep thinning the deck down though. So I'm not gonna take anything. And I think I want to go to a shop. Another elite would be nice. But I think I'd rather upgrade Eruption than fight another elite. Because Eruption's staying in the deck the whole time. And I really want it to cost less. So you don't need to be hunting elites either. Not really super necessary. Maybe I use a potion here. Yeah, I guess Vault. I was hoping for block, and since I didn't get any block. Can I kill? 24, 12, 12. That's a kill. Don't want any of these. Fasting's funny. Lantern's cool. Make my turn 1s a little better. Nothing else. I guess I just do this. Get the damage in. Block a little bit. Can I can absolutely kill now. Yeah. Like Water's good power. I'm not taking powers though. I'm not gonna take any more cards. I have everything I need right here. Unless I see like a tantrum or something. It'd be stupid to not take a tantrum. And I guess I can kill one of these guys. Guess I should just attack then, huh? Let's do this and this. Take 0. 0 seems like a good amount to take. Now we kill you easily, then I can just battle him, defend. Oops. Use my miracle. And Scrawl is amazing. Skipping Scrawl is heresy. That's what I'm going to do though. Finally upgrade the Eruption. That's going to make this deck feel a lot better. And what have I added? I've added 2 cards this act. And I've removed 3, and we're going to be removing 4. There's no way I kill with this, right? 12 plus 12 plus 18 plus 9. Or sorry, 9. 12 and 12 is 24. 18 and 24 is 42. And 9 is 47. We just kill. Cool. Yeah, do that scary watcher math there. Preserved Insect is pretty awesome. Wallop. Wallop is a card so good that I would buy it and add it to my deck. It's like the only way I want to block. I'm not going to buy Preserved Insect as much as I'd like to have that. I am going to remove a Defend. And I think I can afford to add this Wallop. So I'm going to do that. Also gives me something else to upgrade. It's a very nice upgrade. Now hopefully we see Empty Cage, because my first attempts at doing this as Ironclad, I've never been offered Empty Cage, which is 2 free removes that you really kind of want to have. Let's see, that doesn't split. 71 doesn't split. Cool. Get a nice split next turn. Yeah, we've definitely been kind of behind with not seeing Empty Cage, so maybe Watcher's going to see it today. That'd be pretty cool. If true. Not adding any of these. Vault's awesome. Dev Form's cool. Actually, Establishment works really well with Battle Hymn because the smites retain. So you just hold on to them for an extra turn and they become 0 cost. But I'm trying to get down to 5 card deck, so I'm not adding any of these. And we do not, in fact, see Empty Cage. There's always Act 2, though. I'm not going to take Velvet Choker, even though I could probably get away with it. I don't want to limit myself to how many cards I can play, especially when I'm adding energy. I'm not going to take Curse Key because that's going to mean I either have to skip chests or remove curses. So I don't want curses added to my deck when I'm trying to get, 4 more removes here. So I'm going to take Violet Lotus. We just have the 1 Calm card, but we see it a lot. So it's going to incentivize me to play that Vigilance a lot. And now I think we're just removing strikes, yeah? Ideally all 4 of them. So, and I should have enough money to do that. And there's 2 shops, so I can get 1 early, 1 late. Cautiously optimistic here that maybe we can make this happen. I think that means it's worth playing Vigilance before Eruption now, because of the Lotus. That's pretty cool. So let's do that then. And then we perfectly kill you and full block the back one. Alright, nice fight. Oh, an Empty Fist Plus. I wish I had that instead of my stupid unupgraded one. That's okay though. All the cards will be upgraded eventually. And yeah, you know what? I'm not going to add a card to my deck, even though being able to heal with bites would be kind of dope. That puts me behind 1 remove. And if you watch my Ironclad attempts of this, you see exactly how hard it is to get that few cards in your deck. And God, that Tantrum would be amazing, but I can't buy it because I need to remove strikes. It's unfortunate. Oh, and we get a free card removal. Awesome. That's awesome. I'm starting to feel optimistic. We have 7 cards in our deck and it's Act 2. And I'm guaranteed 1 more remove at the end of this act. Yeah. This is starting to feel like a possibility. Little bit. This is the problem with the Empty Fist now, is I don't want to exit Wrath. I want to be in Wrath next turn. That means I can't play it. That's fine, though. We should have the damage anyway. Thanks to the Smite and the Wallop. Let's see here. Doesn't look like I'm going to kill, though, does it? Not if I play Wallop. But Strike plus Empty Fist is enough, yeah. So I don't even need to play Wallop. Not taking cards. Cards are for other people. This is a bad draw. I guess I just Eruption here. Oh yeah, and then I can exit with Empty Fist. I actually don't mind exiting then. That's cool. That's a weird little combo of cards I have going here. Can't say I hate it though. And since all the zero cost stuff is here, I can Eruption. And then we will Smite, Strike, Strike, kill. Perfect damage. Just like I calculated it or something. Don't want any of these because they're cards. Go into my deck. Now my Empty Fist gets to be upgraded. Although maybe I should upgrade Battle Hymn first. Make it an 8. So we always have those Smites starting turn 2. Seems like a good thing to do. And Smites do more damage than Empty Fist upgraded, right? Doesn't matter. We'll get them both eventually. In fact, 3 nodes away is our next upgrade, so don't really have to worry about it too much. I think I just Eruption, Wallop, Battle Hymn. Hold on to the Miracle. I don't know why. Might be more beneficial on this turn. Okay. Guess I just kill here and put damage down there. Once we're drawing Wallop basically every turn, we're going to be pretty safe from taking damage. Let's see here. I don't think I can quite kill though. Because I didn't draw the Wallop. I think I'm better off just doing Eruption than Empty Fist. Take a little bit of damage this way. Take 6 is not the end of the world. Now we just straight up win with Smite. Ancient Potion. Probably not doing a lot for me. I think it's better than the Liquid Bronze. Maybe a little bit. Again, don't want any cards. Sundial's fucking amazing here. Oh my god. That's one of those things that helps you go infinite really easily. If we see like a rush down, that's the easiest way to go infinite on Watcher. Just get rushed down. I'll upgrade the Empty Fist. We'll do Vigilance next. And then we don't really care about upgrades. I might not, I don't think I have enough money to do another remove. Unless we get some. Oh, wait a minute. What was that about not having money? Knowing Skull's here to get rid of that problem for me. I should take a lot of money too. I only need 2 more removals. I think that's enough for 2 more removals. So I'm gonna peace and try not to die now on the way to the shop. And yeah, when you're trying not to die, this is exactly who you want to see. Fucking Avocado. Being a jerk. I feel like this is a acceptable time to use a Gambler's Brew. To get Wallop and Vigilance into my hand. Because this guy sucks. And I don't want to take a bunch of damage to him right now if I don't have to. So, definitely Miracle here. Then we Eruption. Wallop. Battle Hymn, Empty Fist. And now we draw Eruption again. Wall up again. Oh no. Oh no, I can't kill him? Oh, I can with Empty Fist. Okay, we're fine. Everything's cool. And I guess don't play any cards to block a little extra. Kind of an awkward fight, but it worked out. Don't want any of those. Don't want anything. And these guys give me the free turn. That's pretty cool. So, just Eruption, Battle Him, Strike. I'm going to spend the Miracle now to be in Calm. So I can get that extra energy next turn. Although with the Sundial, I'm probably not even going to need it. Rather have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. So, kill you with that. That full blocks already, so I'm fine. I can even afford to go back into Calm. Cool. Now I just hope I win this run, because we're obviously getting down to 5 cards. Not even going to need the Empty Cage. I could even take a halt here, but I'm not going to. Don't want things to go horribly wrong. Kunai's pretty cool. Not when you're not blocking, though. Just get rid of the strikes. So we need one more card removed now. The Empty Cage would actually be too much for me. Pretty crazy. Maybe that tells me I can take an Impatience. Although when am I ever not going to have attacks in my hand? I would take a draw card, but just not that draw card. Something else. I was really hoping to see, like I said, Rush down here is the one thing this deck wants. And I guess I can rest, yeah? Because I don't really care about upgrading Vigilance. Not the biggest deal. Okay. I can also let, with Cloak Clasp, I can let my smites build up. Get blocked that way. That's kind of cool. Alright, we can't have you jerks stealing any of my cards, so you need to die as soon as possible. So, I think that means that I wonder what happens if they try to steal cards when there aren't any cards for them to steal. I'm kind of curious now. I think I just Miracle Strike here. Get the other one next turn. Oh, you took my wall up, you jerk. I wanted that. I needed it to kill you with. That's okay. I can go Vigilance here. Now we just Eruption, Wallop, Smite, Strike, Empty Fist. It's pretty much going to be every turn from here. Although ideally I would end with Vigilance, but I guess with the Sundial that's really not important anymore. Okay. So it is important here though, isn't it? Yeah, I should have done this last turn. That was a mistake. So let's get a little bit of extra block with this. And I guess I could Empty Fist and keep going, yeah. Or I could even Eruption. Eruption's going to allow me to wall up. Is that the right play, though? Not sure. Looks like we take a bunch of damage here. That's fine, though. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Get all the block from the cloak clasp. I really hate to fumble this run. That'd be awful. So let's eruption. And I'm always gonna end in vigilance now. Not with empty fist. I gotta remember that. So I guess just wallop. I'm saving these smites for the kill turn, which I don't think is right now. 48 and 28. Maybe it is right now. No, they live on 1. Okay, glad I checked. We'll kill this turn. Yeah, and that extra energy from Sundial every single turn is kind of crazy. Alright. Got a little scared there. Blasphemy's funny. I already did a blasphemy run. This isn't going to be it. And really bad options. I don't think I need energy, and I'd rather not take Runic Dome just because of the danger of it. And obviously I don't want a curse in my deck when I'm trying to remove cards. So I guess give me better potions. That's okay. As long as we beat Act 3 and get the achievement, that's all I care about. And look at this. Plenty of shops. I could have got way more removes. Nice chill path to the boss. That's what I want to do. I'm not super confident as Watcher. If I could just get the achievement, I'll be super happy. These guys are going to be hard. They're going to be jerks. And that tells me I think I should empty fist here, and then I'm going to play the battle hymn with the miracle. Because I don't have any block, so I definitely don't want to be fighting spikers. Although I'm pretty sure when you wallop, you get the block from it before the damage is registered. So I'm just going to vigilance here. And I guess now I can afford to eruption. And then wallop. Yeah. I can even kill you. Cool. Let's do that then. It's really nice drawing wallop every single turn, I have to say. Don't know if you've ever tried it before. I'm a fan. And I could technically do the stance thing with Mental Fortress and get a bunch of block that way. But... And I am guaranteed that I can remove 2 more cards. So... Buy Mental Fortress, take Mental Fortress, I guess. Because I'm getting a removal next floor. I can get a removal right here. And then I could get a 3rd one if I needed. Which I don't. I only need 1. So... I guess I skipped that anyway. Yeah, oh well. Oh, that lets me take Tantrum. I have a second way into Wrath. So here's our 5-card deck. I'm not gonna mess with it because that was an expensive removal. I might not be able to remove it again at the next shop. So. I like the Miracle Potion, though. That seems like it could be a handy thing. Probably don't even need it. Let's just keep going. Having fun. That's a really cool thing, is how much fun I'm having doing this. I've definitely never had a 5-card deck on Watcher before. It's definitely making me a little nervous. But now that we draw the exact same cards every turn, this is how you go infinite too. Fear no evil. If I had Rushdown, this would be infinite. This card right here, because you can just attack something that puts you into calm for 1. Then you attack again with Eruption, draw cards, and get energy. But I don't have Rushdown, so I'm not going to do that. Transient. This is going to be a test. Definitely need to play Battle Hymn here. Make sure I have attacks in my hand at all times. I don't like this guy. But I think as long as I wall up Empty Fist every turn, we should be fine. I think save that miracle for a turn when he's doing more damage. So, Eruption, wall up. Save the smites too. Because Empty Fist does it here. Yeah. Plus the smites block for me, so let them build up. They don't affect my draw at all. Eruption, wall up. Yeah, see, now I need a smite to survive this turn. Which means I'm going to need 2 for next turn. But I have them. And that's what the miracle's here for. So, Eruption. Wall up. Uh-oh, did I fuck that up? I feel like I fucked that up somehow. Doesn't matter. Wasn't even close to taking damage. I don't know why I was afraid. I was very afraid, though. Cards I don't want. I guess Weak Potion's better than Essence of Steel. Although that was a double Essence of Steel, I gotta remember. Maybe that was actually better than the Weak Potion. Although 6 turns a week is nothing to sneeze at. Can't believe I'm getting Sundial energy here too. This is so crazy. And now I'm just like out of Wrath every single turn. Just enter Wrath, hit them with wall up to block, hit them with your smite and exit Wrath. I could even remove the Vigilance at this point because of the Sundial. It's pretty funny. Probably shouldn't do that though, huh? And here, this is a little flaw with my plan, is when I get Weakened. Now maybe I do need to Vigilance first. So let's Vigilance, then Eruption. Then wall up, and Empty Fist. Still take damage there. Take 2 damage. To the jerk Ma. But we just kill, yeah? Cool. Not bad. Oh, I can have a tantrum, can I, huh? I get a guaranteed removal, right? What do I remove? I'm scared to remove these cards. It's already working. Remove Eruption next, yeah. And then just use Tantrum instead of Eruption. That seems like a better thing to do. Yeah, give me Tantrum. And we're not going to Act 4. It's not happening. And I can just barely afford this removal. So let's do it. Buy Eruption. You've been replaced by somebody cooler. Uh-oh. Please don't give me a curse. Please, God, don't give me a curse. Okay. That was scary. That could have ruined my achievement right there. And I get free block that I'm probably not going to use. It just registered to me that these events are risky because I could see falling and lose one of my cards. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Because I think I'm going to need all of them. Maybe I won't. Feels like I might, though. That'd be a really tough decision. I guess I would probably lose the power. I'm not even sure what the right call would be. We'll worry about that when that totally doesn't happen. That would never happen. falling event. I really hope it doesn't happen. I'd be super sad for my run to end that way because I didn't have enough cards. Flex potion is better than dex potion, especially this is 10 strength. That's crazy. Let's just kill something immediately. And yeah, there's only one more event, and I don't even know if falling can happen that late. And there's no path that I can take at this point that avoids events, so we're gonna find out together. And I guess I just recall. Doesn't matter. Gonna be a pussy and go to the shop here with no money. Yeah, we're not getting 225 gold for another removal. Warp to the portal. Do I want to skip a fight? You know what? I don't think I've ever used this before. But let's go fight the boss. What am I getting? A card reward that I don't care about? So, this is going to be interesting. I think I definitely do Vigilance first here. Vigilance, Tantrum. Then we do Battle Hymn, Wall Up, Empty Fist. And this is basically every turn now, until they're dead. And I want Donu dead first, so let's use 10 strength. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot I have an Ancient Potion. This is crazy. This is 10 strength for this whole fight. Oh my god. So, drink this, drink this. There's 10 strength for the entire fight. Tantrum does a little bit of damage now. A little bit more than it did. I'm going to Vigilance first, then Tantrum, then Wall Up, and then Smite, Empty Fist. This is crazy. This is a crazy person deck. 14. If I stay in Wrath, that's going to do even more. And I can stay in Wrath at the end of this turn. There's no reason not to, in fact. So let's Vigilance, Tantrum, Wall Up, Smite. We win next turn. When Tantrum does 4/26. Good lord. Alright. That was a pleasantly easy run. We got down to the 5 cards. There are 5 cards in my deck. These are not the 5 cards I would have guessed it being. But I guess Watcher really is busted. She can kind of do whatever she wants. And yeah, with that, the last achievement that I need to get is now kill a boss in turn 1. And it's probably going to be Watcher doing that too. So, yeah. I'm going to call this an episode. With that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.